everyone, this is Coach Will, and I just wanted to get you started off with today's workout. First thing we're going to do is our warm-up. First thing we're going to do is we're going to warm up with a T-spine rotation. So we're just going to be nice and loose, feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to rotate, and every time we rotate, we're going to look over our shoulder. Basically, just whacking yourself as you open up your hips and your shoulders. We're going to go 5, 6, 7. We're going to get all the way to 20. Looking over your shoulder a little bit more every time. Turning that hip. And then just right there. Keep it out nice and easy. Then we're going to go ahead and go to leg cradle. So we're going to stand on one leg. You're going to grab your leg. Pull it up nice and tall, right? We're not going to grab our foot. We're going to just grab that ankle. So, whoa. Going to grab it up nice and tall. 2. We're going to go all the way up to 5 on each leg. So this will be 3. 3. Nice pull. Try and get it flat. 5 and 5. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to lunge. So how we want to lunge, so it's better for us as athletes and good people, is we want to make sure we're right here. We're going to take a nice easy step. See how I have my hips underneath me? We're going to come down and we're going to squeeze up. We're going to step back. We're going to put that other leg in front. It's right there, hips underneath. We're going to come down and we're going to squeeze up. Right? But because we sit on our computers all day and our phones doing all our homework, we're going to put our hands behind our back. We're going to take a step. We're going to go down and come up. We're going to take a step, come down, and come up. Down and come up. Right? Nice and easy. Squeezing those glutes, driving through the leg. One more each side. All right, you bring it back together and you shake it out. Then the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our hands, shake them out, keeping your legs nice and straight. You're gonna come down. Touch your toes if you can. Walk your hands and your legs forward. And we're going to go in what we call a long lunge. Hands underneath your chest, and you're going to bring your leg way up here to the side, just like that. Right? You're going to put it back. Bring that other leg way up to the side. Trying to keep that back leg as straight as possible. Then you're going to switch. Hold it for a second or two. Switch. Then we're going to switch. That should be 3. We're going to go to 4. 4. 5. And 5. And once we do that, we're going to put both legs back. We're going to walk ourselves up. Shake it out, be nice and easy. Then we're going to turn around, we're going to do a nice easy side lunge. We're going to open up those hips. So we're going to sit there and we're going to go like this. We're going to take a nice easy step, go back, push our hips back and stretch, and come on out. Go this way, push our hips back, and stretch. This way. This way. This way. This way, one more each side. All right. Now with this side lunge, it's really important to remember, we're not stepping and doing this. We're not turning our body at all, okay? When we take that step, we want to take a nice step that foot can turn out just a little bit, and then we want to push our hips back. So from the side, if you look at it, right, when we take that step, we're stepping, still relatively straight. My hips go back, right? See, they're still underneath my body. Squeeze up and bring it back. Really important not to rotate or kind of let anything collapse. So next thing we do, nice easy leg swing, right? So what we would do is, we're just gonna start, we're just gonna swing our leg like this. Right? If you need to, you can hold on to something, a chair, a pole, maybe a lacrosse stick, right? And you just swing. So all you're trying to do is just swing and open. It doesn't have to be a crazy movement or anything else like that. So, does that make sense? So, if you have to, we'll come back here, right? And we'll just hold on to something. Swing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And all you're going to do is just switch sides. Like I said, it could be a chair, it could be a D-pole, it could be a wall. You're just going to be here nice and easy. You're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? We shake it out. Next thing we're going to do is get the heart rate up before we start. We're going to do a little bit of high knees. So what I like to do is just sit here, and we're just going to bring our hands right here. And you start off like this. 1. Just get used to it. As you get a little bit more comfortable, you're going to go a little bit more. And then you're going to start to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. Shake it out. Nice and warmed up. Then you take your hands, you put them right here, and you just start off nice and easy. You go 1, 1, 2, 2, little butt kickers. As you feel more comfortable, stretching them out. Notice how I'm not bending over to do it. Staying nice and tall so that when I get going full speed, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Then you shake it out. Now we're going to get ready for the workout. All right, it's time for another fantastic workout. What we're going to do right now is we're going to do a tricep with controlled jumps. Then we're going to do what some of you might call a burpee, but we're going to have a little bit more control with it. And then we're going to do what we call a 4-point shoulder tap. That's going to work on rotary stability. That's magic words for keeping your core strong. So when we talk about controlled jumps, some of you have done box jumps before, and some of you guys do all kinds of things. But lots of times when we see our athletes, we see them kind of load like this. We see them jump, and we kind of see them land like this. We see them land heavy-footed, or when they jump, they tuck really high. The whole point is to get in an athletic stance, right, which is about hip width or armpit width apart, right? You can have a slight bend to your toes out, but we don't want to be some kind of crazy duck, right? And we certainly don't want to collapse. So what we want to do is we want to be loaded, right? We can take our hands, and we come back, and we jump, and we land nice and soft, right? So we're here, and we jump, and we land, and we jump, and we land, and we jump, and we land. That's 3, 4, 5. I'm landing the same exact way I take off, right? I'm getting full extension. 6, 7, 8. All right? Shake it down. There's no need to be crazy. It's not about how high we jump quite yet, as much as the fact that what we're doing is we're loading, hinge, right? My butt goes back. I'm not flat-footed when I jump. I load, and I transfer through, right? I come up, all those calf raises. We try and jump as high as we can. Does that make sense? Next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna do a burpee or a controlled up down. So we're gonna be here, we're gonna come down, kick our feet back, nice, easy, push up, boom, and explode. We're gonna come down, kick our feet back, explode up, boom, Right there. We're going to come down, kick our feet back, push up, boom. That's 3. Come down, shoot our feet back into a nice solid plank. Come down, pop up, boom. 4. Come down, kick our feet back, right here, pop up, boom. 5. Down, kick our feet back, pop up. 6. Come down, kick our feet back, come down, pop up. 7. Right here, come down, kick our feet back, right here, push up, boom. 8. Shake it out, nice and easy. Get your heart rate up just a little bit. Next thing you're gonna do is a 4-point stance. So when we talk about core and planks and sit-ups and crunches and all that stuff, it's great. But what we want to think about is if you cut your head off, your arms off, and your legs off, all this is core. How it rotates, how it acts. So if we're in this position, it's called a 6-point stance. 2 hands, 2 knees, 2 toes. We're going to go to the 4-point stance. Which means we're going to take the knees or the kickstands out. And know that this shoulder over here, your left one, touches your right hip behind you. Right one goes to your left. So when we take the knees out, and we go tap, 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 nice and flat. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. You want to be really cool, we'll go 7 and hold it. Bring it back down. 7. Hold it, bring it back down. 8 and 8. Relax. What you'll notice is not a big movement. Some of you are going to have the tendency to want to use your shoulders and your quads, so you'll look like this when you do it. Your parents will notice. You'll be like, doing this. Resist that habit. You want to keep your arms underneath your chest, like you're doing a push-up, and your thighs want to be right underneath your hips, right? So we want to have that kind of control. Hopefully that makes sense, everyone. We're going to come up, shake it out for a second. Get ready to do those controlled jumps again. So remember, we set our feet up, so they're basically about hip width, armpit width apart. We kind of think about this. If you've ever been skiing or done a long jump, we're going to shoot back, pop up. Shoot back, pop up. Shoot back, jump up for 3, shoot back, jump up for 4, boom, jump up for 5, boom, jump up for 6, boom, jump up for 7, boom, jump up for 8. Shake it out. That arm movement is just a way for you to load your hips back, because that's really your power source, right? Quads look good, but your booty, your hamstrings, and your lats give you all your athletic power and actually make for a better looking human, male or female, as long as they're developed. Next thing we're gonna do is that burpee or controlled up down. We're gonna be here, keep your feet back, come down, pop up, boom, 1. Come down, kick your feet back, right here, pop up, boom, 2. Come down, kick your feet back, come down into a push-up, and then boom, 3. Come down, kick your feet back, go down, pop up, 4. Down, kick your feet back, come down, pop up, 5. Come down, kick your feet back, come down, pop up, 6. Come down, kick your feet back, right here, pop up, 7. Come down, kick your feet back, go to a nice easy push up, pop up for 8. Shake it out, nice and easy. We're going to come back to that 4-point shoulder tap we were just doing. Start right here. As you can see, my arms are underneath my shoulders, chest. My hips are not here or laying here, nice and tight. So we're going to start off. We're going to go 1, 1. And if you feel it's too easy, just make a circle. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, and then go back the other way. 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, and then 10, and then 10. And then just walk yourself up, shake it out, get ready for the next set of exercises. All right, welcome back to this part of the workout. What we're going to work on right now is we're going to work on an elevated lunge, which means our back foot's going to be up. Then we're going to work on some 2-point rows with either the dumbbells you have or the milk jug that you have or whatever you have. It can be a giant rock or a cinder block if you want. Then we're going to do some chair hip lifts, and then we're going to do some shoulder presses. So first thing we do is when we do a foot elevated lunge, right? So I have a chair, it can be a step, it can be a bookcase, it can be something that, as long as your parents don't yell at you for putting your foot on it, right? So you're gonna come here, we're gonna have that foot go up there, right? So we're out there, it's nice and easy. When we come down, we're gonna wanna come down, squeeze up, down, squeeze up, down, squeeze up, down, up is 4, down and nice and tall, up is 5, whoa, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8. All right, take it off, shake it out. It's really, like I said, with all the other lunges, it's about keeping our hips underneath us, not really folding over super well. When we sprint, we're going to be a little bit more. So if you're running on the field, you might lean more when you run. When we're lunging, we want to try and keep our glutes and our hamstrings being that prime mover. And sometimes when we end up changing where our head and our neck are at, we turn that quad into the muscle that's doing all the work. Not that you won't feel the quad, but we want to have your glutes and your hamstrings be the prime mover. So it's also super important to remember, we don't want our legs to collapse in when we do anything. So for example, we do the other side, and we're going to put that foot up there, right? Get yourself set so you're nice and comfortable, right? We're going to go down and squeeze up. My leg is nice and tall. We're going to go down and squeeze up. That's 2. Down. We squeeze up. That's 3. Down. We squeeze up. 4. Down. We squeeze up. 5. Down. We squeeze up. 6. Down. We squeeze up. 7. One more. We squeeze up. Nice straight leg. 8. We sit there. We shake it out. We do everything we can. We'll just move it back. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do rows, 2-point rows with our milk jugs. So I would say for this version, whether you're using a dumbbell or a rock or a milk jug, we want to do as many reps as possible with good form, right? But don't go past 20. So for example, what we're going to do is we're going to take our milk jug, slide our hand in here, get in here into a really good hinge position, right? We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, pull it up, that's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, right? So all of a sudden you're like, woo, my forearm's getting smoked, I can't do any more than that. So we'd stop at whatever number you can't do it well anymore. So I did 15 on my right arm, which then means I would switch it over And I hope that we can get 15 on our left arm. So we come right in that good hinge position. We're going to pull up and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull it up. Pull it up. That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. We set our weight down and shake it out. Like I said, it doesn't matter if you can do that with 50 or 100 pounds or if you have to do it with 5. What we want is quality form. We don't want to jerk our shoulder. We don't want to fold our lower self in. We want to have a nice proud chest and we want to do those rows. A maximum number, so you want to do as many as possible based on the weight you have with good form, but don't do any more than 20. If you can do more than 20, it's time to probably pick a heavier weight. Okay? All right, next thing we're going to do is chair hip lifts. Same kind of idea when we're working those hamstrings and those quads. We're going to put our heels into the chair, right? And we're going to squeeze up. We're going to hold it. I always like to say hold it for at least 1 banana. So we're going to squeeze it up. 1 banana, bring it down. Squeeze it up. 2 bananas, bring it down. Squeeze it up. 3 bananas, bring it down. Squeeze it up. 4 banana, bring it down. Squeeze it up. 5 banana, bring it down. Squeeze it up. 6 banana, squeeze it up. 7 banana, squeeze it up. 8 banana, right? Really working on those hamstrings and everything else. So the next thing we're going to do is shoulder presses. So first thing we do when we do shoulder presses, we're going to start from what we call a tall kneeling. So both our feet are going to be on the ground. Because what we don't want to do with our shoulder presses is we don't want to arch back to make the weight happen, right? So what we'll do is we'll start here, grab our milk jug, we'll hold it here. I'm going to be nice and tall. If this hurts your knees, get a pad, get a rug, bring the weight up. We're going to press it up once, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, we'll set it down. Nice and easy. So remember, squeezing our glutes. Don't arch your back. Don't hunch forward. So you get yourself set up pretty well. Put it in there, right? Hold it up. Squeeze your glutes nice and tight. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Set your weight down. Once again, nice and easy. Move your milk jug out of the way. Same kind of idea when it comes to our elevated foot squats. So keep it up nice and easy, shake it out. Now, if all of a sudden you're like, hey, this is super easy, I don't feel anything, right? You can easily pick up your milk jug, right? And whatever leg's gonna be up is the weight that's in our hand. So we're gonna put that foot back there. I'm gonna hop out a little bit. Same kind of idea. I'm gonna come down, squeeze up. I'm down, squeeze up. It's all about balance. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, you sit down and shake it out. Switch hands. We're going to go right here, okay? Same kind of idea. It's going to be in the leg that goes back. Right? Be right here. So we're going to go down, squeeze up, down, squeeze up. Need a little bit more room for my leg. Down. That's 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. 7. And 8. Shake it out. Nice and easy. Set your weight down. You can do that, like I said, with a dumbbell, with a rock, with a bucket, with a milk jug. Just adds a little bit more load for your muscles to work harder at pushing more weight that you're adding to your body, and keep yourself balanced because now you have unequal load. Next thing we're going to do is our rows with our milk jug. So remember, we're going to do as many as possible, right? Up to 20. So let's grab it. We're going to start off right here. Nice and easy. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, I'm going to stop at 15. Remember, no more than 20. Switch sides. Nice and relaxed. Want to stay in that good hinge, right? A hinge or a deadlift or a swing pattern is the basis for most of your great athletic movement. We're going to be down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, there we go, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Take that same weight. We're going to set it down. Now we're going to go back to those chair hip lifts. That's where we put our heels and everything in the ground and really, like I said, squeeze from our glutes and our hamstrings. Come right here. Get in this great position. Dig your heels in. And like I said, so many of you have rolled shoulders anyway. I like to keep my hands back here, nice and locked in. So we're going to squeeze it in. We're going to squeeze up. 1 banana. Down. Squeeze it up. 2 banana. Down. Squeeze it up. 3 banana. Down. Squeeze it up. 4 banana. Down. Squeeze it up. 5 banana. Down. Squeeze it up. 6 banana. Down. Squeeze it up. 7 banana. Down. Squeeze it up. 8 banana. Down. All right. Really just pushing your heels all the way through the chair, all the way through your hamstrings and your calves, all the way through your glutes. So now we did tall kneeling, which is how we did our presses a second ago. Now we're going to do what we call half kneeling, which basically means we're going to take one leg and put it forward, and the other leg like this. We don't want to collapse. We don't want to do anything crazy, right? So we want to make sure we're at a nice quality 90-degree angle. We get that weight up so we don't teeter-totter. We're going to press up. That's 1. We don't want to arch back. 2. We don't want to lean from side to side. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7, 8, 9, pull it down, 10, 11, 12. All right, we set it down on the ground, nice and safe. My legs are at a nice 90-degree angle, right? Same kind of idea. If your knees hurt when you do it, put a little pad underneath your leg. I don't want to be at that 90 degree. Because what I don't want to do is arch back to lift. I don't want to hunch forward, and I don't want my leg to wobble. I really want to drive this leg that's forward into the ground. I want to drive that toe in the back of the ground, so I want to create stability in between. Great for letting your hips learn how to cut and push off on the ground. At the same time, working contralateral, right? This leg is up, this leg, or this arm is going to go up. So we put it here, we press up, we come down. We press up, that's 2, press up, that's 3, we press up, 4, press up, 5, press up, 6, press up, 7, press up, 8, up, 9, squeeze the tush, that's 10, press up, that's 11, press up, that's 12. All right, set the weight down, nice and simple and easy, okay? Does that make sense? Hopefully so. So we're on our last round of these exercises, right? So remember, you can do the foot elevated with no weight, you can do the foot elevated with weight in one hand, and the next time you think you really want to do something, you can just hold the weight like this in front of you. And what I mean is, you can give it a nice hug, or you can hold it here like such. Does that make sense? Yes or no? Perfect. All right, so when we hold it in front, doesn't matter which leg goes back first. Whoops, you gotta find the chair though, that's for sure. Put your foot back. We're gonna go down and squeeze up. You can do this with a bag of sand, concrete, a rock, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8. Shake it out, walk around, turn around, go to the side. Same spot when you hold it. Right, we're going to put our other foot back. Do a little hoppy hoppy. We're going to go down, squeeze up. We're going to go down, squeeze up, down, up, that's 3, down, up, that's 4, down, that's up, that's 5. We're going to go down to 6, 7, 8. All right, take your foot off. Put your jug down, your weight down, your rock down, your bag of whatever. Shake out your legs, shake out your arms. Okay, we're going to go back and do those rows. Once again, it's as many as you can do well, right, but no more than 20. Let's get ready to go right here. Nice and easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, sit down, shake it out. Next thing we do is we're going to get 15 on the other side, right? Because whatever we did on one side is what we're going to do on the other side. So we need here, grab our jug, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, pull it back, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Set our jug down nice and easy. Shake it out. Same kind of idea. Next thing we're going to do is hip lifts from the chair, okay? Same kind of idea. We're going to get 8 of those by now. If you've been using a milk jug or some extra weight or a bar or anything else like that, or a bag of rocks, you're probably feeling this a little bit in your legs. You got it, we just got a little bit more left. So push our heels into the ground, or the chair, or the step, whatever you have. Could even be one of your mom or dad's old exercise balls. Put your hands back here. Really push your feet in. Squeeze up. 1 banana. Down. Up. 2 banana. Down. Up. 3 banana. Down. Up. 4 banana. Down. Up. 5 banana. Down. Up. 6. Down. Up. 7. Down. Up. 8. Down. All right. We're going to come on up. Shake it out. Now that we've done tall kneeling, which is both knees on the ground for our presses, we've done half kneeling, which is both our one knee down, one knee up for our presses. We're just going to do normal shoulder presses. So we're going to get the weight, or the milk jug, or the rock, whatever you have. We're going to stand here nice and tall, digging our feet into the ground. We bring it up. We go 1, 2, no arching, 3, 4, squeeze your tush, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, sit there. We switch hands. All right, like I said, maybe a different store has bigger milk jugs. Fred Meyer, a little bit of a small handle, but that's okay. All right, we sit here nice and tall. Squeeze our glutes in. Press it up. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, don't lean back, 10, 11, 12. All right. Set your weight down, shake it out. Fantastic workout, like I said. No weight, can of soup, small dumbbell, milk jug is 8 pounds, super heavy kettlebell or dumbbell, whatever you have. But be creative once the workout gets easy, but don't ever sacrifice quality movement for a heavier weight. So hope you have a great day. Thanks for the workout. We'll talk to you later.